Welcome back to another WEBTOON Wednesday! Today we are doing another recommendation video. Today's series will be by 52CHU, along with, I believe, is a LICO comic based on their website. The series we're talking about today is Garden Club Detective Squad. The primary genre is mystery, secondary genre is drama. Summary. Gardening and solving crime aren't what straight-A student Yeon Han thought she would be focusing on at her new school. But when she discovers a notebook that contains clues to a 15-year-old murder mystery, she and the other members of her new gardening club realize the murderer not only has access to the school, they probably work for the school. Can the gardening club squad figure out who committed the murder, even though the principal and their teachers seem desperate to cover it up? Ooh, who doesn't love a very good murder mystery? I know I do. I love it. Before we dive in, I also want to say that Garden Club Detective Squad falls currently, at this time of this recording, under a completed normal series. So yes, this is a completed webtoon. Go and binge read it because you can, and you can read all of the 54 chapters and just enjoy the murder mystery. But there is a catch. Soon, this will become a completed daily pass series. If you don't know what that means, go check out my Webtoon 101 Originals video where I go into details about this. But yeah, actually, it's going to be under Daily Pass starting on March 31st, 2022. So maybe by the time I've uploaded this, I'm sorry, you will have to suffer through the Daily Pass. But it's a relatively short series that you would be able to get through in like 2 months, so you should be fine. It doesn't seem as painful as other series that have over like 200 chapters or something like that. For example, Noblesse, if I were to go read Noblesse, it would take me more than a year to get through it, and that is if I'm consistently reading it. Anyways, enough about that. Excuse my fangirl ramblings. Next is what I like about the story. I really, really like the art style. I think it's like super cute, but also like the adults just seem like super creepy. Like they look adults of their age. Like there's a lot of like stories where you see they're adults like middle aged, but they don't really look any older than 20. And it's like kind of refreshing to just see like adults looking their age, which I think is like pros to the artist who like can create just like the age dynamic for these things. It's just it's amazing. Next we have story. I really should have put a spoiler warning sooner on. I guess spoiler warning potentially for the entire series. Not really though. Like an overall thing, I just love how they easily build up like these characters who we think will be the culprit, like who's the murderer. I just love how like they do that for each arc. It's very detailed and I fully enjoy it. And honestly, I did not expect the way it ended the way it did. So it's not a very easy murder mystery to figure out. So just like keep reading because like it's so good. And can I just say, like, the mystery, like I said, it's just so good. I was like in suspense, just trying to figure out who it was, and I just never saw the ending coming. But yet again, I did read it like weekly, so it could be different by binging it. You might pick up more clues. But can we also say thank you to the translators? I forgot to mention this. This is a Korean original. So yeah, thank you to the translators at Webtoon for making such puntastic titles. I love them all, and I'm cackling every time I see it. Like one of the first ones was leaving no cabbage unturned. I'm sorry, it's just I really love puns. I thought they were great and they were very witty. Next on the characters, I would say yeah, the characters they each have their own unique personalities, and I like how even though they're very unique as themselves, like this murder mystery kind of brought them together, but also just like there's like one dynamic that I want to talk about, but that like spoils later on in the road. And even if it is like, okay, I'll say it. The nurse that you'll eventually meet, like her dynamic with one of our main girls, it's amazing. I just love seeing their interactions because I'm always dying of laughter. Kind of like Yoon Han. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, by the way. I'm not Korean. I don't have any experience with Korean names and stuff, so I'm sorry if I butchered that up really, really badly. I'm horrible at pronunciation, actually. But yeah, like I didn't think they would work really well as a team. And it just really shocked me and like how well these like girls work together and everything. It was a nice thing to see.
Before I forget, there is one last thing I want to say. I don't know how to say this or how this fits in, but like chapter number 26, the song that's in there is just, I love it. It's such a banger. It's just amazing. It's just, ah! You don't know how many times I went and watched the WEBTOON trailer for this WEBTOON. And I was just like jamming out to the song because it's such a bop. I'm like, ah, go actually watch the trailer because it's so good. And I think, honestly, overall, it just gives you a better idea of what to expect for this series than what I could ever tell you. Because I don't think I'm that good at these, or I'm getting there, but yeah, go check that out as well.
Well, I guess this is the end of my recommendation video. I also don't want to give a lot of spoilers, because that would kind of defeat the purpose, especially because it's a murder mystery, you know. Um, but don't forget to check out Garden Club Detective Squad by 52CHU on WEBTOON. I couldn't find any of their socials, and I think the only thing that I could possibly relate them to is Life is Comic socials. So I would leave all their links down below as far as I know because it is a Korean company. So there's only so much that I know for that. I also want to thank Blessie for creating this avatar. Again, I've just had a blast with these expressions and everything. Their Instagram and Twitter handle will be in the description box down below. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I know I haven't done a lot of things on TikTok. I'm still trying to figure out how to edit videos with my audio so it doesn't sound really bad. Yeah, sorry about that, but hopefully there will be more updates and more content. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. One last thing before we end, I want to say that originally I was hoping to have weekly updates, but you're most likely going to have one video every 2 weeks, just because I'm having trouble finding time to record, which sucks because I really want to talk about webtoons. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that's why there hasn't been videos in like the last 3 weeks because yeah, I haven't had a chance to record and I finally got a chance to record today. So, woo! Also, thank you guys for making me reach 12 subscribers. I was gonna say thank you for like 10 subscribers for the last video, but I got distracted because I'm talking with my friend Blessie and Green Tanuki on there. So yeah, yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 12 subscribers. I honestly wasn't expecting anyone to watch. I just really like talking about webtoons. So thank you guys so much for listening to my fangirl ramblings. I was gonna say drunk ramblings, but I'm not drunk. I haven't even had a drop of alcohol. So that wouldn't count. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you guys in 2 weeks. Bye bye!